therapist here at Loudon Sports Therapy Center, and I'll be talking to you a little bit today about beginning an exercise routine and what some of the essentials are that you need to have in place in order to be successful. So we'll start at the top with the warm-up. So some of this is obvious to most people, but some people forget the warm-up and exactly what the warm-up is supposed to entail. So according to the American College of Sports Medicine, they recommend that there's at least 3 to 5 minutes for a warm-up, and it should include dynamic movements, which means it's something where you go through a large range of motion, like for example a high knee or a jumping jack, and then you will repeat that multiple times without too many breaks or stops in between. So that's in general what a dynamic warm-up should include. Dynamic warm-ups are incredibly important to prevent soreness and injury. So you really want to include that, and please do not forget it. Even if it's just a light jog, warm-up's essential. So the next thing we'll talk about is the second part of your main exercise program, which is the resistance training. So resistance training ideally should be done according to the ACSM guidelines about 2 times a week, and this should include all major muscle groups. So for example, the exercises which are compound exercises, which include joints moving, multiple joints moving, such as a chest press or a shoulder press or a row, and even a squat for the lower extremity. All of those would give you more bang for the buck, so to speak, in order to get in all of your major muscle groups in the front, in the back, in the legs. The next thing we'll talk about is the cool down. So the cool down is extremely important as well as your warm-up, especially if you're somebody who has heart problems or may not be in the best of health, or has some other cardiovascular issues. These will be extremely important for you in order to get your blood pressure and your heart rate back down to normal after vigorous or even moderate exercise is a lot compared to if you cool down slowly and allow your heart to slowly adjust. So that's the main important part of a cool down. But in general, your cool down should be very similar to your warm up in that it would be about 3 to 5 minutes, and it should also include more dynamic exercises, but a little bit slower paced. So instead of doing your jumping jacks like you're getting ready and pumped up for the workout, you can go a bit slower and really slow down your breath and take deep breaths and think about, this is your wind down, this is your cool down. I'm going to get ready to go back to my normal day after this. So you want everything to be a bit slower and more controlled.